So basically this one just so happens to be a climb backpack. What I've got in here, just one of the top pockets. This is where I usually keep my cell phone. It's a little more durable armored pocket. So I'll keep my cell phone in there, a little granola bar just to keep me a little happy if I need some munchies. And then I'll also put sunglasses in there, a couple little whatnots, and that's pretty much it for that pocket. So those are car keys, those go in there as well. So some of your backpacks, you will find a little eyelet that you can actually latch your car keys to. That way if you don't have to go searching around for them all through your bag as well. So that's usually what I keep up in there. This is just a little clean rag for my sunglasses or for my goggles. Use that quite a bit. Or if you want, you can put a microfiber rag in there, and that way if you're out on the trail and you want to clean your goggles off, that helps out a little bit easier as well. So moving down the line here, some of the really important stuff. Toolkit. I think I mentioned before, it's really important that on your bike, try to maintain all the factory hardware, because if you're switching all your hardware out and you've got 20 different sizes on the motorcycle, that's 20 different things that you've got to pack in your tool bag to be able to take those components off. So right here, basically I've just got a little handy, almost basically a multiplier. There's some wire cutters in here, some zip ties just in case, a couple different lengths of zip ties. And then in this pocket, basically got my socket wrench, some extensions in case I need to get in there. I purposely went to a quarter size socket wrench because then I can keep things lighter in the situation. So keep in mind, the more tools you add to this, the more you bulk it up, it's going to add more weight to you. So things to think about when you are adding to your toolkit. Couple of different sizes wrenches, all that'll fit my bike, so that works out good. Then in this little pocket here, got a little roll of safety wire just in case, some electrical tape. And then here's my common sockets on my bike. I've got a 10, a 12, an 8. So those are pretty much the ones that I use. And then a spark plug wrench, just in case, okay? And maybe here in a minute I'll tell you a little story on how some of this came in handy too. So we're just gonna tuck all that away. First aid kit, very important to have one of these guys. So this has a lot of your basics in here, bandage, tape, whatnot. There's some ibuprofen in there, and there's some even Kleenexes in there, and ace bandage. One thing I did pick up that this kit does not come with is an emergency flare, okay? So good to have on you if you're out stuck in a tree line and they actually can't see you over the canopy. This will give you a little signal to let them know where you're at in those kind of situations. Sometimes we don't have those marvelous cell phones to help us out, and we have to kind of send off a little signal flare just to let us know where we're at in those situations. I do carry a flashlight. Hopefully we don't end up in a situation where we have to use that. Right here I've just got a little micro charger for charging a cell phone, just a little emergency battery pack. Then here, this one's really crucial. These are heavy duty zip ties. These are big enough that they will strap around your entire back tire. I keep roughly about 10 of them in my backpack, because then if you ever blow a tire or blow a tube, you can physically wrap about 10 of those around your tire, and that'll keep it from coming off the rim, and that way hopefully you can milk your way down off the side of the mountain. I've used this process, it works really well. So if you're not into having to rip your whole rim off and replace the tube, that's possible to do, but that's just more tools and stuff you have to pack with you. And honestly, I don't want to be tearing my bike apart on the side of the trail, so these come in handy for sure. So just a rubber line, okay? This doubles as a couple things. If your buddy runs out of gas or you run out of gas, you can obviously siphon some fuel from one or the other. The other thing that this comes in handy for, and hopefully you don't have to use it, is a tourniquet, okay? Sometimes bad things happen on the trail. You can use this as a tourniquet. So this kind of goes with my safety kit as well. So definitely consider some of those. Then you can see I've got my little drink pack in there. So definitely want to have that handy. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'll just toss a water bottle in there. I'm okay on that. In this little pocket here, little pocket knife. Definitely handy to have. You never know when you might need a little pocket knife for an odd situation. And then this pocket, usually I do keep a little cigarette lighter just in case you have to light a signal fire or something like that. You just never know. But gang, those are basically the items that I keep in my backpack. Hopefully that'll keep your endeavor a little easier out there. And honestly, I hope you never have to use this stuff, but when you do have to use it, it definitely comes in handy, and hopefully it'll get you out of a pinch. So had a great time spending some information with you. Hope that fills your head and get your going a little easier endeavor out there. All right, gang, well, that's another installment. Hope to see you next time. Thanks.